continue this spirited debate about the future of the country, how to tackle our most pressing problems, and getting to the heart of the biggest issues in this Democratic primary.
I think the biggest takeaway was the just the position overall of how strong Kamala Harris came on, and the positions that she took. I didn't think in the past she was very clear about some of these issues, and she kind of fortified her position. So that was interesting to see.
We can't put people in a position where they aren't able to go on and move on. And so, folks, there's a lot we can do, but we have to make...
The biggest loser was by far had to be Vice President Biden. Vice President Biden was just completely misread the crowd, misread the stage. He wasn't prepared. I don't think that he was expecting the pushback that he got. I was very aware of his position on busing, and I had always been against that position. And the fact that he didn't do his research enough to know that Kamala Harris was one of those people who was bused, and just says to me that he didn't prepare and he didn't think he needed to prepare. So kind of that entitlement of, I am next to be president and I have been anointed, so I don't need to do the homework and do the stuff I needed to win over voters.
Everything's going to be okay. Too many people who are in the middle class and poor have had the bottom fall out under this proposal.
My big takeaway from tonight's debate was that how none of the candidates really said anything other than trying to outspeak the other candidates. None of them really said anything of substance other than just trying to make screen time.
Stop it. Here's the solution. Pass the torch. Pass the torch to the generation that's going to feel the effects.
I feel like if someone won it, it was Kamala Harris, but that was just because of how well poised she was. Her voting history makes me very hesitant to fully throw my support behind her and really trust anything that she says.
Okay, guys, you know what? America does not want to witness a food fight. They want to know how we're going to put food on their table.
Hands down, I have to say, Harris did. She did fantastically. She stood out. She was strong, and she did not back down, especially in the face of some other candidates who might have been looking to cow her a bit.
Thank you very much. I'm ready to lead this country because I think it's important we restore the soul of this nation. This president has ripped...
The one who fell the furthest was Biden. He did not do well. He was not prepared for some of the questions surrounding racial injustice, which is, in this political climate, you need to be aware about the injustices facing people of color, and he just could not answer that question. And it was almost as if he never thought about it before, or could see that he had made mistakes in his past.
The old ways are no longer relevant. The scientists tell us we have 12 years before there is irreparable damage.
The thing that impresses me the most, I guess, is the fact that they all want the same thing. They just have different ways of getting there, and we need to decide what's the best way. And I think Marianne Williamson really surprised me at the end, and I think she's right about how Donald Trump won on fear, and we need to figure out how do we work with that? How do we get away from this fear-based way of looking at politics?